John McEnroe. Alongside me today, Pat Cash. Welcome to this outstanding day of tennis.
Thanks, John. Well, looking forward to a good match.
It should be interesting.
Here we are at Wimbledon, one of the greatest sporting arenas of all time, the centre court. Let's get into the action.
To the left of the chair, Rafa Nadal. Djokovic elected to serve. Time.
So here we are. I'm sure there's going to be a fantastic battle. Let's get going. One of the toughest shots in the game, the drop shot winner. Tennis really is one of the toughest games there is. It requires agility, speed, endurance, and have to do it for hours on end. They really are peak athletes, these players. Oh, he moves so well. Easy as you like. Down the line winner. Telescopic arms or something to get that one back. Well, making him move, of course, across the court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do when you hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve. The serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it.
Great footwork, a great angle for a cross-court winner. Well, he's taking revenge on that ball. He's hit the cover off it.
Well, players down love 30. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off and stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's going to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. Oh, how did that back-end winner happen? That was from nowhere. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into the net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
Well, he's broken back. It's fantastic. Some great returns and great ground strokes.
Now, here's the thing. Oftentimes, there's that tiny bit of letdown. Now, he's got to keep the focus, make sure he gets a hold. Guess what? All of a sudden, he's in the lead as they sit down. That's a big edge. So this is a big game, too. You get the break. Don't be satisfied. All right, the player is looking to consolidate on serve after breaking their opponent. If he can get the service hold here, he can really take control of this match.
He's in the win out for the cross-court forehand. Well, finishing off with a blistering winner after all that stuff. One of his best shots of the day, backhand, down the line winner.
All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if he could get the break right back.
Game.
Tell you one thing, it's better to be ahead than behind. I'd love to be a front runner. I don't know about you, Pat, but you can get your nose out in front. It's the big edge.
Oh, well, that's a great effort, moving way ahead in this set. Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
That's all about nerves now. You dream about this position to get to a point where you're serving for the match, but that's often the toughest game to win. The elbow starts hurting a little bit, the legs start getting a little weary and heavy, and it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
He's in a lovely shot for a clean winner. Smash away. Good play. Well, what a way to set up a match point with a clean winner. Well, it doesn't get bigger than this. He's composed himself really well there on match point. Well, it's been a good match. He's grabbed the match point and got the winner in the bag.
Isn't it nice, Pat, when you execute a game plan and it actually works? This was nice to see from this guy right here. He played well. It looked like he really knew what he wanted to do out there, and he was able to play up to his capabilities. That is a very satisfying feeling.
Well, that's all we have from Wimbledon today in the fantastic centre court here. Alongside John McEnroe, I'm Pat Cash saying goodbye for now.